Hey everyone, Erica here of thefeelgoodshift.com. Okay, this is kind of like the part two. So I really want to talk to entrepreneurs. I'm going to focus this one on entrepreneurs and you feeling like the things that you're wanting to create are not coming to fruition. Like you feeling like the reality is not matching your desires, like the thing externally is not really like coming to be, like the things that you're trying to do are not coming together the way that you want them to come together. This is all up here, but it's also a lot of here. So we're talking mind and we're talking heart, because what ends up happening very often is that we sit here and we start doubting that our desires are coming to fruition because it's not matching. Like we start feeling like, okay, I've been asking for, the money, or I've been asking for this partner, or I've been asking for like my health to get better. And there's nothing right now that is pointing me that being the reality. And I can tell you right now, like when about 2 years ago, I was in a really, really tough financial situation. And I honestly didn't even know how I was going to pay my rent. And I had taken a leap of faith and I was pretty proud of that. And I knew it was the right thing for me. And I had been led from Spirit. So Spirit kind of guided me to like this place where I took that leap of faith and I left some things behind. And as a result, like I put myself in a little bit of a bind. But I felt it was necessary because at that time, it felt like I had burnt my boats. I had let go of everything that was keeping me from really stepping more boldly into my path. So I let go of a lot of things, but I was really scared because all my scarcity stuff came up to the surface. And I felt like I kept looking at my bank account and I'm like, I have no idea how this is going to happen. I have no idea how I'm going to get through from this day to the next. I have no idea how I'm going to eat. I have no idea like how I'm going to like get to work. I have no idea how I'm going to do any of this stuff. And I sat there and I was like, okay, so something needs to happen. Something needs to happen that that really creates the wealth for me. That really like shows me, like if I have shown my faith and I have taken action and I have like demonstrated to the universe that I'm fully trusting that the reality that I'm intending to create is coming through, then I expect something in return. And I remember sitting there and I was struggling and I was really stressed out and I was at a point where I was like, I don't know what's going on. And at that moment, I realized like the stress that I was putting into was actually delaying my manifestation. Me stressing about what my bank account was showing at that moment in time was keeping my manifestation away because of the level of stress that I was going through at that time. What ended up happening was that I ended up taking a step back, really breathing into the space and really being like, I trust the universe. I trust the universe and its infinite abundance. I trust the universe and its ability to deliver. And if I have been led to this path, and I know I'll be rewarded because I have shown my faith and I have stood in my truth and I'm acting as if I'm acting with full faith of trusting that the universe is going to come through and deliver what I have asked for. I kid you not, like I sat there with that conviction day in and day out. And within 24 hours, money came in out of nowhere. Within 48 hours, I had replenished my funds that I wasn't worried about how I was going to pay my bills for the rest of the month. It's pretty miraculous when you put these things in place. But if what you're feeling right now is that, the partner's not showing up, the money's not showing up, it's like, are you stressing about not having it, or are you thanking the universe that it's already on its way? And it's a little mindset shift, because you have to be in full faith. If you're trying to manifest anything in your life, you have to be in full faith. If you're thinking like, okay, maybe sort of, and you're not fully convinced that this is it, that this is how it's going to happen, that this or something better is actually going to come through for you, you might have a challenging time. It might not come in as easy. And this is the one lesson that you need to have your breakthrough in, so that you have your manifestation. So when you're looking outside and things are looking challenging and things are not looking the way that you want them to, and things are feeling like, the clients are not coming in, the money's not coming in, I'm not sure what's going on right now. I have done all the work. I have done all the, the inner work, and I have done all the business stuff, and I've learned everything, and things are still not happening for me. It's time to take a look at how you're thinking. Are you thinking lack, or are you thinking abundance? This is like the number one thing. Are you thinking lack, or are you thinking abundance? Because if you're thinking lack, then you're continuing to think about how that thing is not coming in and how you're stuck. If you're thinking abundance, you're in constant gratitude that you don't know how and you don't know when, but you're grateful that this thing is coming through. And I'm going to encourage you to use that mantra. It's one of my favorites, because sometimes, we take these big steps forward and we don't know, because we're learning everything new. But as you're stepping into it, it kind of becomes this thing that you can say to yourself all the time. It's like, I don't know how and I don't know when, but I am so grateful. Actually, language says not but. So I am so happy and I am so grateful. So I don't know how and I don't know when, and I am so happy and so grateful that whatever I've asked for is already on its way. So you can say that as many times as you want. I don't know how and I don't know when, and I am so happy and so grateful that whatever I have asked for is already on its way. It's really magnificent. Like, you can say it enough times, you feel that breakthrough. You feel that I am not in faith right now. You feel like this is a way for me to light my faith back up. I don't know how and I don't know when, but I am so happy. And I am so happy and so grateful. I don't know how and I don't know when, and I am so happy and so grateful that whatever I am asking for, it's already on its way. Like, practice it. Like, go out there and really do this and start noticing how things start shifting, how all of a sudden that email comes through, how that phone call happens, how all of these things start happening for you to really show up in the way that you need to show up. For you to embody the energy that you need to embody to then make that thing come into your existence even faster. This is all we're doing. So we're going to focus. The next workshop that we're doing is all about manifesting your divine mate. We're going to be putting a lot of work into play. I'm going to be giving you all the tools that I have used to bring in my amazing freaking partner that I'm so happy and I'm so excited to have. And explain to you a little bit more of my journey. In my previous video, I talked about my relationship situation. And in other videos, I have shared way more about my entrepreneurial journey and where I am right now. But if you want to hear more about romance and that type of stuff, the previous video is going to cover a lot of that. And it's all about this workshop that's coming up February 13th, 2 p.m. Pacific time. And it's going to be awesome, because I think that within that short period of time, we're not only going to clear the energies that are keeping you from bringing in this partner, we're going to create a beautiful container. You show up to the call live, I'll work on you directly. Working with me is, a high investment, and I'm proud to say that, but being part of this group, you have access to me, so that whatever blocks you have towards manifesting your divine mate, your divine partner, and it might not be your twin flame, we clear and we align you, and I show you this meditation, and I show you like actionable steps that you can take every day to get you even closer to this person. Okay, I'll share more about my story inside the group and inside the program. So super excited. Please know that the universe has your back, that whatever you're asking for, it's coming to you. Like, this is universal law. Ask and you shall receive. If you're not receiving, it's because something is off. And it's not off in the way that you are asking. It's probably off in the way that you're expecting. You're probably not expecting things to come to play. So we need to start expecting things to go our way. We need to start expecting things to go right. We need to start expecting it. It's like when you expect it, it's like I'm demanding the universe to give this, because I am a child of the divine and this is my birthright. So you employing your mind, your thought, your energies, and your feelings into creating a life that is of your design and is the life of your dreams, this is what we're here to do. So we need to pull our energies back, own our power, step boldly into our power, and then take action from that place. So in a place that feels really, truly authentic, in a place that is filled with like your inner truth and your inner power, and that you are showing up in the only way that you can, beautifully, godly aligned, and ready for whatever life is going to come at you. You deserve to have every single thing that you are desiring. If it's not coming, it's because there's a little mindset shift and a little energetic shift that needs to happen to bring you into full alignment. And once we get those aligned, it happens just like that. In a blink, you're like, I don't even know what took so long. And now like the floodgates are open and all of these things are coming into my life. And I'm so happy and I'm so grateful. And I'm ready for more. And entrepreneuring is a spiritual journey. The more that you do the inner work, the more the results happen. Like if something is off, the results are not showing up, something is not happening, whether it's your love life or the money or whatever it is that you're asking for in your life, it's because something is still not in alignment. And the moment that you are, I swear to you, it happens in a blink. So when the going gets tough, we draw our power back, we reconnect to our essence, we reconnect to ourselves, to our inner power, and we go from there. You're all so beautiful. Thanks, Amaryllis, for joining live. If you have questions about anything that we cover, like if you want to throw me a question right now and you want me to kind of like give you a little blurb, happy to do that. But please know that I'm here for you. Please know that whatever your questions are, that I'm here to help you on your journey to creating a fantastic life for yourself. Like, it has taken me years and a lot of trials and tribulations and challenges, and I wouldn't trade them for the world because everything has led me to where I am right now. And my life right now is magical. And it has always been magical, but right now I'm living it in a way that I can't describe to you. And it's so juicy and so yummy, and I'm so happy and excited. And I want you all to have the same or better. Because some of you are meant to do really humongous things. And I just want to be support for your brilliance, support for your gifts, support for that energetic beauty that only you have, your energetic fingerprint. Like, I want to be support for everything that is meant for you. Okay, I think that's all I have for you. We'll be on that heart meditation tomorrow. If you're not part of the Manifesting Powerhouses group, join. It's going to be 3 o'clock Pacific time tomorrow. And we're just going to start continuing to clear that heart space. So we're not only healing ourselves, we're healing the collective and empowering humanity as a whole. Ciao for now. Sending you love and many blessings. Talk to you all very soon. Ciao for now.